Hi faves, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make Nigerian chin chin at home. So the first thing we're going to need is some flour. Yes, flour is like the major ingredient, faves. We're also going to be needing some butter, some salt, some sugar, some cinnamon powder. You can use nutmeg if you please, some milk, and some water, just a little bit of water because you don't want to add so much water to this. We're also going to be using baking powder for this. Now let's get into the business of the day. I'm going to add my flour to a bowl. I'm going to add my salt now. I'm going to add my baking powder. I'll add my cinnamon. I'll add some sugar, and I'll go in with my butter. I'll mix all of this together with my spatula. I see that this won't properly work, so I wear a glove and I go in with my hands. You can actually use your bare hands if you rinse it well properly, but I just need to do that because so I'm just going to continue to mix this until the butter is well combined in the flour. Okay, once you get a crumbling texture like this, you're good to go. Just add your milk in bits. Don't go all in. You just want to slowly incorporate that liquid into the dry ingredients. So just add it in bits and keep putting that together until it forms a dough. Now I'm going in with my water. I'll not go all over. I'll not just pour all of that water in it. I'll add it in bits because you don't want a very runny texture. You don't want anything that is sticky. You want your chin chin to be perfect, not sticky. So just incorporate the liquid gently like so. Once you get something like this, you are good to go. Allow this to rest for like 15 minutes, and after 15 minutes you're going to add some flour to a surface. Add a lot of flour because you don't want your chin chin to get stuck on this board. So go ahead and add a lot of flour to that board here. Now transfer your dough to that place, sprinkle some flour on it and roll it out very flat until you get a very flat consistency. I'm just going to roll it out like so until the thickness is not so thick. I noticed that this dough is too much for this board, so off camera I cut out some of the dough and I flattened it to look like this. If you have a larger workspace, that's perfect for you. So now it's time for us to cut the chin chin. You can totally cut your chin chin into any size or any shape that you want. It's I just want to show you I added some flour to my knife because it was giving me that beanstalk vibe. So now I'm going to cut my chin chin gently like so. I'm just going to, because I want to get a good shape. If you're a pro, you can just be going over with this with your chin chin cutter or your knife like so, but we are learners here, so let's cut our chin chin gently like so. I just thought to show you from the front. So you just gently go in. If you don't want it to be this big, you can make it smaller as you prefer. Now I'll cut my chin chin in this shape. You can cut your chin chin however you want it to be. I'm just going to go in like that with my chin chin because this is my most preferred shape. So I'll take that out and I'll throw one of it inside the oil to see if it is hot enough, and I'll just fry my chin chin like so. You don't have to fry your chin chin on low heat unlike other pastries. You just have to like keep the heat high, low to medium to high heat. If you want your chin chin to be brown, you can leave it for longer. If you want your chin chin to have that creamy look, you can just take it out now. One thing about chin chin is that if you taste it now that I'm taking it out of the fire, it's not going to be crunchy. But when you leave it for like 30 minutes for it to cool down on its own, this chin chin will be crunchy. So if you taste your chin chin and it is not crunchy immediately, don't fret at all, don't be scared. So I'm trying to cut the general chin chin shape. You know, this is the chin chin, the most popular shape that you can get for chin chin. I'm using a rolling cutter. What is this called? I've forgotten the name. The name actually skipped my mind here. So I just want to like get an even shape. So I'm trying my best to keep my hands straight. So I'm just going to transfer this into that hot oil as well. Chin chin requires a lot of oil, so please don't manage your oil, okay? Collect the oil. It needs a whole lot of deep frying. Yes, that's what chin chin needs, deep frying. So you need to like stir it so it doesn't burn. That is what I am doing in this video. I'm stirring it gradually so it does not burn, and I'm just going to keep doing that. Okay, I think I'm okay with the color now because I don't want my chin chin to be too brown. I want it to still be looking fine and maintaining beauty. I'm so hilarious, but yeah, that is it. I don't want a brown chin chin. Okay, so look at that beautiful view. Yes, that's what you want to get when you make your own chin chin as well. So scoop it out, don't waste time because this thing can get brown for Africa. Pour it on a tray and allow it to cool down. Once it's cooled down, you can enjoy it with your friends and your family. Thank you so much for watching this one. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.